Hello everyone, I'm Sebuza. Some human societies living long before today used very interesting objects as currency in everyday life. There were some very interesting objects in history that were used instead of money as we know it today. Yes, paper banknotes or coins did not have much meaning in the lives of people living long ago, because there were other things that were used to exchange goods and services. The list of things used as money in history is quite long. For example, in some geographies, those who had the most salt in their cellars were considered the richest people in the region. In other geographies, you had to carry enough dolphin teeth with you to buy anything you wanted. The concept of using salt as a form of currency, often referred to as salt money or salarium, has deep historical roots and offers a fascinating glimpse into the evolution of trade and commerce. Salt has been prized for its multifaceted utility since ancient times. From preserving food to seasoning dishes and facilitating various industrial processes, its value transcended mere culinary use. In antiquity, the scarcity and labor-intensive extraction methods of salt made it a precious commodity, coveted by civilizations worldwide. In several ancient societies, salt emerged as a form of currency integral to trade and economic transactions. A notable example is ancient Rome, where soldiers were occasionally compensated with salt, hence the origin of the term salary from the Latin word salarium. Beyond Rome, regions across Africa and Asia also embraced salt as a medium of exchange, trading it for goods and services. The value of salt currency hinged on factors like its quality, purity, and accessibility. To streamline transactions, societies often standardized salt into specific units of measure, ensuring consistency and ease of trade. Beyond its practical utility, salt carried profound symbolic significance in many cultures. Often associated with purity, prosperity, and hospitality, salt found its way into religious rituals and ceremonies, underscoring its cultural importance. With the advent of modern monetary systems featuring coins and paper currency, the use of salt as a medium of exchange gradually waned. Nonetheless, salt retained its essential role in daily life and commerce, albeit no longer serving as currency in modern economies. In essence, the historical use of salt as a form of currency underscores its pivotal role in human civilization and the evolution of economic systems. While no longer a primary means of exchange, salt continues to hold cultural and economic significance, serving as a tangible link to our shared past. While Parmesan cheese has not historically been used as a formal currency like coins or paper money, there are instances where it has been treated as a valuable commodity with trading purposes. Parmesan cheese, also known as Parmigiano Reggiano, has a long history dating back to the Middle Ages in the region of Emilia-Romagna in Italy. It was originally produced by monks in monasteries and later became a staple in Italian cuisine. Authentic Parmesan cheese is known for its high quality, rich flavor, and labor-intensive production process. It requires specific ingredients, including high-quality milk from cows raised in designated areas, and must adhere to strict production standards. Due to its quality and traditional production methods, Parmesan cheese has been highly valued and sought after both domestically and internationally. In certain contexts, particularly in rural regions of Italy, Parmesan cheese has been used as a form of informal currency for trade and barter. Farmers and producers may exchange wheels of Parmesan cheese for other goods or services, effectively using it as a medium of exchange. Additionally, Parmesan cheese has been traded on commodity markets and among wholesalers, with prices fluctuating based on factors such as demand, supply, and quality. Parmesan cheese holds significant cultural importance in Italy and is often associated with tradition, craftsmanship, and culinary heritage. It is a symbol of Italian cuisine and craftsmanship. In some cases, the value of Parmesan cheese extends beyond its economic worth, representing cultural identity, pride, and heritage. While Parmesan cheese is not a formal currency, its economic value and trading significance persist in certain contexts. It continues to be a highly prized commodity in the food industry, with consumers willing to pay a premium for authentic, high-quality Parmesan cheese. In summary, while Parmesan cheese has not been used as a formal currency in the same way as traditional money, its value and trading significance in certain contexts demonstrate its importance as a commodity with economic worth and cultural significance. The use of dolphin teeth as a form of currency has historical roots in certain indigenous cultures, particularly in the Pacific Islands. In some indigenous societies, particularly in the Pacific Islands such as Fiji, the Solomon Islands, and Papua New Guinea, dolphin teeth were highly valued as a symbol of wealth, status, and prestige. Dolphins were revered and considered sacred animals in these cultures, and their teeth were prized for their beauty and rarity. Dolphin teeth were obtained through hunting or by scavenging from deceased dolphins washed ashore. The teeth were then cleaned, polished, and sometimes carved or decorated for aesthetic purposes. The scarcity of dolphin teeth, combined with the labor-intensive process of obtaining and preparing them, contributed to their value as a form of currency. Dolphin teeth served as a medium of exchange in local economies, used for trading goods and services within communities. The value of dolphin teeth varied depending on factors such as their size, quality, and craftsmanship. Larger, more pristine teeth were typically more valuable than smaller or damaged ones. The use of dolphin teeth as currency played a significant role in social and economic systems, facilitating trade, alliances, and ceremonial exchanges among indigenous communities. Dolphin teeth were often used in transactions related to marriages, ceremonies, and important social events, where they symbolized wealth, power, and prestige. With the advent of modern currency and the decline of traditional economies, the use of dolphin teeth as currency has diminished in many indigenous cultures. Additionally, concerns about the conservation of dolphin populations and the protection of marine ecosystems have led to regulations and restrictions on the hunting of dolphins for their teeth. Overall, the use of dolphin teeth as currency provides insight into the cultural values, economic systems, and social dynamics of indigenous societies in the Pacific Islands. While no longer a widely used form of currency, dolphin teeth remain an important symbol of cultural heritage and traditional knowledge in these communities. The use of tulips as a form of currency is a historical phenomenon known as tulip mania, which occurred in the Dutch Republic during the early 17th century. Tulips were introduced to Europe from the Ottoman Empire in the mid-16th century. They quickly became popular in the Dutch Republic due to their vibrant colors and unique patterns. Tulips gained widespread popularity among the Dutch elite, who valued them for their beauty and rarity. The demand for tulips increased, leading to rising prices. Tulips were initially traded as luxury goods, but their value soon extended beyond aesthetics. Speculation in the tulip market grew, with people buying tulip bulbs not for planting, but for resale at higher prices. Tulip bulbs began to be used as a form of currency for trading goods and services. Contracts for future tulip bulb deliveries were also traded, effectively creating a futures market for tulips. Tulip mania reached its peak in the early 1630s, with prices for rare tulip bulbs soaring to extraordinary levels. Some bulbs were sold for prices equivalent to several years' worth of wages for skilled artisans. In early 1637, the tulip market collapsed, and prices plummeted. Speculators rushed to sell their tulip bulbs, causing panic selling and financial ruin for many investors. Tulip mania had significant economic repercussions, although it did not lead to a broader economic depression in the Dutch Republic. The government attempted to stabilize the market, but the speculative frenzy had already ended. Tulip mania is often cited as one of the first recorded speculative bubbles in history. It serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of irrational exuberance and speculative excess in financial markets. In summary, tulip mania represents a unique historical episode where tulip bulbs, typically a symbol of beauty and elegance, were treated as a form of currency and became the subject of intense speculation and trading frenzy. While the tulip market eventually collapsed, its legacy endures as a cautionary example of market speculation and irrational behavior. In some cultures, snake statues hold symbolic value and are crafted from precious materials like gold, silver, or jade. These statues, revered for their association with wisdom or protection, become coveted symbols of wealth and status. As trade grows, snake statues evolve into a form of currency, with standardized sizes and designs representing different values. Their prices fluctuate based on factors like scarcity and craftsmanship. Used in religious rituals and social events, snake statues also serve as gifts and offerings, reinforcing their cultural significance. Authorities may regulate their production to maintain integrity. While hypothetical, this concept highlights how cultural symbolism shapes alternative currencies. And there you have it, folks. 5 odd objects that have made their mark in the world of currency. From salt to snake statues, these unconventional forms of money remind us that the concept of currency is as diverse as human ingenuity itself. We hope you enjoyed this exploration into the weird and wonderful world of alternative currencies. If you found this video fascinating, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more intriguing content. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay curious.